Yo, day 14. Going over the trade I took on last week. So, we're basically back on, when I traded recently. So that was actually faster than I thought. This was the first, really bad trade I took in a while. This is like the first trade I taken in a while that I was like, wow, why the fuck did I take this in a very significant way. So we're just gonna get right into it. Even on the TikTok, I said this was a bad trade, so it's not like I thought it was good now. I'm looking back on it, but I'm just going to go over what I should have done and why it was bad, right? So, first of all, as you can see, market open here. What do we do? Swept these pre-market highs, tanked down around market open, and then we moved to the downside. We didn't hit any hourly high or anything, so I wasn't looking to place a trade yet. Flew up, and this is where I saw something. We have an hourly fair value gap here, right? On the S&P, on the S&P as well, we had a little bit of a S&P divergence right here, as you can see, compared to the Nasdaq. Or never mind, we didn't. We just had hit into this order block. I took it on the S&P again, I think, because price action actually looked a little better, surprisingly. So we hit this hourly high, hit this order block, got a reaction to the downside, got a movement up, and then what do we have? This is where I messed up, right? I want to see exactly how the Nasdaq looked. Yeah, the Nasdaq was still pushing up. The S&P had time to develop, so we moved up, and we had right here break a structure and a retest. This is what I messed up on because right at this point, you can see that we closed above the high, right? Closed above the high, and we're hitting these new highs up here. We almost hit this point right here, so we're closing above the high. In my mind, I thought it was still valid because it was just a little close with a big wick, which is true to some degree, but overall, not true, right? Most of the time, I would never take this, so I should have just not taken it, right? I also was super unconfident about this, so I should have just, not taken it because I was just unconfident. I should take a trade I'm confident in. What did price do? Hit this point, broke structure, reacted. I'm not even gonna mark it out because we got stopped out seconds after I knew it was gonna get stopped out, so I shouldn't have taken it. What can I do better? Shouldn't have taken this to begin with, because we got the reaction, which is what we wanted, but we broke above this. If we didn't break above this, I would have taken this. If this candle was just a couple ticks lower, I would have taken this trade. I would have been more okay with it. The main reason is this is the trade I should have took. I don't know why I didn't see it. I think I thought price was too far down to retrace up and give me more reactions, which is also true to some degree. I think that either one of these trades would not have been, the best trade, but I should have taken this trade as opposed to the other one because this one I would have won and the other one I wouldn't have. I think on the Nasdaq it also looked better. Yeah, on the Nasdaq we can see it looked, cleaner. It was a little shorter, didn't tank down as much. So, what did price do? Can I just say, yeah. What did price do? We got to move. Swept these pre-market highs. All right, never mind. Swept these pre-market highs here. Got to move down to market open. What did price do? Flew back up to the upside, filling in this fair value gap perfectly. Right, and what do we do? We got instant break of structure. Just like that. Super simple. Here, target above these fair value gap highs. What do we target? This low here. I think I actually didn't hit this. Yeah, we didn't even hit it. So actually, either both of these trades would have been bad. I think that this one was bad because we tanked down super far, and then we hit this, and then I thought liquidity was going to push it lower, so that was bad. And the whole move was based off of market open moves, which you never really want to do. That was one of the things I never do. Um, And then we went up here, and this was also a bad trade. So today I just shouldn't have traded. That's what would have been the best. In the TikTok, I said that this would have been a better trade because I would have hit take profit, but that's actually just not true. I did on the Nasdaq, yes, but also the Nasdaq didn't give me a good move, right? Because we got this move way before pre-market, so we had the whole reaction pre-market. So happy I just analyzed that. Looking back, they both were bad. Should have just not traded any, taken any trades today. Lost, I think, 460 if I can remember. And yeah, overall, midday, not as bad as I actually thought, but definitely could have improved. Could have done something different. Luckily, I didn't lose too much. And yeah, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.